So, you wanna play Ghost? Ha ha ha! Well, you're gonna need skills! Wow! Allow me to be your master. Watch and learn from the best. That's me. I'm the best. Wow! I just learned so much! I know. Allow me to take you on a journey I like to call Ghost. What's up, everybody? I'm your friendly neighborhood DoolieRay. I've gotten lots of questions. I'm gonna be honest here. A lot of questions. There's a very popular character in this game called Ghost, and she has a fairly complicated playstyle compared to other characters that you'll find in the game. I've had so many people all over the place ask me how to properly play Ghost, and I just want to settle it once and for all, right here, right now. There are a few things I need to go through here, so pay attention. And while I have your attention, I would like to talk about the sponsor of today's video. That's right, I have a sponsor. It's me.
Wow.
Now, I had to pay myself $2 for this, because nobody else would. Anyways, there's a message that I've paid myself to say, so I have to say it, I'm sorry. There's this red button. It's underneath this video. It's on my channel. It's pretty magical. It says, subscribe. And if you push that button, you become a subscriber of my channel. I am well on my way to world domination. I have now amassed an army of over 7,500 subscribers. But we need more, because if we're really going to invade Iceland, that's not gonna cut it. So, your mission, should you choose to accept, is to give that red button right there just a little bit of a dink. Just dink it. Dink! And if you've already dinked that button, first of all, thank you very much. You are awesome. I have a different mission for you. There's another button for you to dink. It looks like this. Go ahead, give it a good old Alright, message complete. Thank you for your support, guys. You are fantastic. Ghost! Ghosty ghost. Ghost is one of the characters in this game that has a very unique playstyle. She has this ability called phasing. Now what this does is open up a world of possibility for you. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so how does this work? Pretty simple, actually. You just swipe back, and like magic, she starts phasing. There are a few things that you need to watch out for. First of all, this timer. When this timer expires, your phase is donezo. You will get thwacked, so pay attention to that. Second, this buff here will appear every time you phase, and when you use a special one. If you have this buff on you, you cannot phase, and you will get thwacked. If you have an armor break debuff, you will not be able to phase. You will get thwacked. If you pay attention to these things, you will be able to properly phase. While you are phasing, you are untouchable. Literally, everything passes right through you. Punches, kicks, swords, lasers. So swipe back, let the enemy attack, and then whoop-ah them in the face. Everything Ghost does relies on you being able to phase. Her awakened ability is not entirely necessary, but it is nice to have, because when you're phasing and the opponent misses an attack at you, you'll gain a percentage of a bar of power, which allows you to get to your special attacks faster, and your special attacks are where you're really going to be dealing damage. So, when you phase, you get this precision buff, and what this does is it guarantees that your next hit will be a critical hit. And other than that, Ghost doesn't get any critical hits at all in a regular combo. Instead, what happens is she'll get cruelty buffs on her basic attacks. And that increases the amount of critical damage that you do, so really your main damage comes from the critical hits that you get as you're phasing. Along with that, just as kind of a sidebar, you can use her heavy attack. It has a chance to build up cruelties and also some fury buffs for you as well, which can increase your damage also. So in certain situations, that does become very helpful. A lot of the time, I don't find myself using that just because it's Ghost. You don't want to be touched, and she'll build it up over time. If you phase and then immediately throw a special attack, all of the hits on your special attack will be critical. This is where her special 2 comes in. So it may be a little bit hard to get the timing down, but basically if you can get the opponent to charge into you, you dash back and then immediately throw your special attack as they're coming at you, you'll normally catch them with the special attack and deal damage. Now I know what you're thinking, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's some damage. But can she do anything else? Yes! Yes, she can! When you have that precision buff, your next hit, that crit, cannot be evaded. So against any characters that would evade you, or nodes, or anything that's annoying like that, you can't be hit. You're going to hit them no matter what. Spider-Man, Nightcrawler, bleh. She takes them all out. Now you need to play it a little bit differently. It's going to be a little, it's going to be very strange, but you're going to swipe back, they come at you, you hit them, swipe back, phase again, hit them, phase, hit them, phase, hit, phase, hit, phase, hit, phase, hit, phase, hit, phase. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually a really nice ability to have. But can she do anything else? Yes! Yes, she can! If Ghost gets a damage over time debuff, you know, a bleed, poison, incinerate, degeneration, if you swipe back, if you phase, those debuffs turn into a brief passive fury that allows you to deal more damage. For instance, in this fight here, I'm actually in Act 6. This is an Icarus node, which puts degen on you after a certain point. And as I swipe back, I'm building up furies, I'm hitting, getting more degen, getting furies, and that allows for this insane damage. Is that over 100,000 damage? Now that's not normal, that's kind of a special situation, but she can play against Biohazard, she can play against Abomination, she can play against Morningstar. Anybody annoying who puts debuffs on, she can play against. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, there can't be any more. There can't be anything else. This is too good. There's more! See, Ghost has what's called Synergies. All characters have synergies. She has really good synergies though. First of all, you get 15% attack with Ant-Man on your team for every buff that you have on Ghost. You're going to be building up cruelties with Ghost, so you're going to get a bit of extra attack from that. If you put Ant-Man and Wasp on the same team as Ghost, you just get a general 25% attack increase. Not only that, but Wasp makes your special attacks unblockable if you swipe back. So even if the opponent is blocking and you phase and then immediately throw your special attack, you hit them. It's unblockable. Damage. That'll take some getting used to. You'll have to practice that, but it's an insane ability. It's really good. And then quite possibly the craziest synergy that she has is with the Hood. Now with Hood, what she does is while she is phasing, she cannot take damage at all from any source. This allows her to get through some degeneration stuff, Starburst, Magic's Limbo, that type of thing. But best of all, it allows you to get hit by a special 3 without taking any damage at all. Just that synergy. She's insane. You do have to be careful though. Some special 3s will stun you, and you want to watch out for that because you'll get hit, thwacked. And there you go. That is the end of her abilities. As far as I'm thinking of here, this is what you should practice with her. It's really just a matter of learning how to use that phase and the synergy she has, all of her abilities. She does take some work, but she is 100% one of the best characters in this game. And I would say in Act 6, she is possibly the most helpful character to have. So if you're prepping for the end game, if you're just playing the game at all, and you get Ghost, rank her up, my dude. And there you go, that's all I have to say. So if you have any further questions, hit the comments down below, let me know. I'll try to help you out, maybe make some future videos. But till I see you next, hang in there, may the RNG be with you, peace out.